Mike Sampson, how you doing? Waiting for the bait shop start. I meant to go live like an hour ago. And I got sidetracked. Heather, Scott B. It's like deja vu. Like deja vu. Man, these hooks are weak. I mean, they're just for crappie, panfish, so they'll be alright, but pretty weak. Pretty weak. Let's see. Live 2 times in one night. That's a yeah. I wish I went live more because I like spent so much time trying to get my channel going, and then I feel like I threw in the towel. And it's probably what a lot of people think. But I didn't. We're still here. We're not even just summer, waiting on spring. I'm trying not to talk much. Usually I'm talking up a storm, but the pup the pup's upstairs sleeping. He just fell asleep. So I'm like trying to be quiet so he doesn't wake up. Trying to be quiet so he doesn't wake up. Yeah, I usually like almost everything I tie, but that there is pretty ugly. It kind of looks like one of the first ties I ever fly. One of the first ties I ever flied. One of the first flies I ever tied. What's up, Alan? How you doing? How you doing? Way down yonder. Way down yonder. Y'all check out my catch pan I made. Maybe. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah. See? It catches all my crap. That way, it's not all over my bench just blowing everywhere. Turned out pretty nice. Just clamps on the little vise there. Yeah. Yeah. Turned out pretty nice. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Getting ahead of myself. Well, I can't see the chat because I got these lights on, but they're like blinding me. I usually, I'm using my front camera. See, I can't even tell if it's focused because the lights are so bright. But I usually use my rear camera and just use the light from the camera. But when I do that, I can't see the screen to see if it's focused. So I'm using the front camera, but there's no light on the phone. So I gotta use these other lights. And these other lights truly. Alright, where'd my feather go? I just had it. Is that it? I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. Let's see. Let's flip. Y'all see the news? That lady had a baby on the New York subway. Freaking! I just seen it like 20 minutes ago. The lady popped the baby out on the subway train. You're holding it wrong. Because the lady grabbed it and wasn't supporting the baby's head like you're supposed to. She just like grabbed it like a sack of potatoes. It's pretty crazy. I mean, I guess that's commonplace in New York. People popping out babies on the train, but pretty crazy to me. Pretty crazy. Oh, and the crazy thing is I guess the girl that gave birth on the subway was a missing person from Florida. She's been missing since September. My guess is she got pregnant and ran away. Because if she's been missing since September and they just found her now because she had a baby on the subway, maybe she was one of them people that don't even know they're pregnant. You hear them stories. Or I also seen on the news RFK Jr. was confirmed for the Department of Health or whatever. Maybe we'll be able to get some of the poison out of our food. I wish something like that happened, 10 years ago when my kid was a baby. It's a little late now. All the stuff that they put in foods, he's been eating for over a decade. So I don't think anything they do now is going to help him. But at least for future generation and future kids, they might be able to get some of that poison out of our foods. What's crazy is like stuff that's illegal in Europe and the UK that's not allowed in foods is uh, legal here. You figured if anywhere, America would be on top, the forefront of, health and human safety, but it's the opposite. Like, uh, they just, I guess you'd say outlawed one of the, like, red dye number whatever recently, but what's crazy is it's been the red dye whatever, I forget what it's called, but the red dye has been in our food for decades, but it's been illegal to use in makeups. Tell me how that make sense. A certain kind of red dye has been banned in makeup for decades, but it's in our food. So you can't put it on your skin, but you can eat it if you want. Like, I'm one of them people that don't believe uh don't believe, they that old saying, don't, believe nothing you hear and only half of what you see. Well, that holds more true nowadays with, the internet and technology and all that. But I read up on it. I didn't believe it about the red dye. I'm like, no way. It's been in our food, but not allowed in makeup. But I read up on it, and it's definitely, it's legit. It's a real story. You know what? Let's try a couple of these. I don't have that many. Don't have, well, I'll check out these new jig heads I got. Can y'all see them? Yeah. They're like a faded color, like white and the pink. I got the 3D eye, and then I got the chartreuse and the green with with the sickle hook. And you got the orange with the chartreuse. They were a good deal too. Okay, what'd I do with that jig? I just had it. I just had it. I lose so much stuff. Actually, we'll tie some of these new ones I got. Maybe. If I don't drop it. Maybe. Oh, I just broke my thing. I just made it. Look. I went to go pick it up and it snapped that peg. Snapped that peg clean off. I guess that's what happens when you print stuff too fast. I mean, it can be glued, but it's besides the fact that I just made this yesterday. See? Hold your bobbins, your tools, your threads. And I guess lesson learned. Don't try to pick the whole thing up by holding just that one little thing. I didn't try to pick it up by that, but I did, like, grab it like this and just snap it clean off. Snap clean off! I was gonna super glue it, but I'll probably take an actual screw, like a drywall screw, cut the head off, and thread it into here, and then drill a hole in this, and then thread this on there. That way it's fixed for good. We'll fix it. We'll fix it real good. Now, the thing is, I just gotta try not to lose this. I know I'm totally ignoring chat, everybody. I do apologize. I can't see chat. Like these lights. I got the lights so you can see the lure or the jig, but then it makes it to where I can't see chat because I'm blinded. I'm blinded by the light. Blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a goose in the bright of night. Okay, I'm reloaded. Alright, let's see, what color do we want? How about how about this? Some pink. Some pinky pink pink. Some pink panther pink. Well, that might not work because of that keeper. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's kind of hard to have things to talk about when you can't see chat. Because usually something in chat will get my mind thinking about something. It's okay. That's one reason I don't. I mean, other than working, but that's like another reason I haven't been live much. Cause like I don't even like to say it, but I just haven't like I just haven't. I mean, one reason's from working so much. You're just tired at the end of the day. But yeah, there's no other way to put it other than I just haven't been feeling it. And it's kind of like a vicious cycle. Cause like not even just from working and being tired. Is one reason I'm not feeling it, but just not fishing. Uh, I don't know. It's like, I mean, anyone who's a true fisherman understands what I'm saying. If you don't get to do what you love, it's kind of hard to be yourself, and like be, you know, happy, I guess. And it's not that I can't go fishing, it's just that I figured while we got this bad weather, I might as well make use of my time and, try to get caught up at work. But in turn, that equates into less fishing, which equates into just me not being myself. All right, what did we tie last? I forget already. Oh, okay. I'm glad I'm not like trying to live for a long time and trying to get my stream out there. I just I just look down at my likes. I just look down at how many likes I got. It's only 4 likes. And that's pretty bad because when I first went live, I had like 20 people in here for the first few minutes. I haven't even been on like YouTube, like which is not only have I not been going live, I haven't even been like watching YouTube. I mean, I go on Bugman's show in the morning, but with him being off all week from his surgery, no one's even been live in the morning, so like I haven't even been on YouTube, which is kind of nice. It's always good. It's always healthy to take a break from anything, whether it be fishing, whether it be going out to the bars, whether it's live streaming, anything. Like anything you do in life, it's always good to like just to be able to take a step back. Because even things that aren't bad for your health or bad for you, uh, you know, anything can become too much of something. But at the same time, another bag of feathers, and I do not know where they're at. But at the same time, if it's something that makes you happy, then it's like, why quit? Why stop doing it? So it's like a double-edged sword or double negative. Here they are. I knew I had some more feathers. I almost want to keep a cup of water to dip these feathers in when I'm tying them. Because it would just, I don't know. I think it would make, uh, I think it would make tying them easier. Y'all hear them sirens? Every time I hear fire sirens, I worry. Because I have a, dang, that's close. I don't think I have to worry. That's on. What? That's on my street. We're about to go out and stay. Even almost stopped. They almost stopped right in front of my house, like they're looking for something close. Well, I'm not worried now because I know it's not my. Like I was saying, every time I hear sirens, I get worried. Uh, because I have a waste oil at my workshop. I have a waste oil burner, and it's basically homemade. Well, originally it was a regular heating oil furnace, and I converted it to burn waste oil. It's a little sketchy, not too sketchy, but every time I hear sirens, I worry they're heading to my workshop because of the my furnace that I put in there. Man, look at. We're gonna tie this and we're gonna go outside and see what's going on because that fire engine's like right in front of my house. Wouldn't that be something? My house is on fire and I don't even know it. Yeah, I know it's not my house, but it's somewhere close. Actually, yeah. This this thing's all messed up because like I'm so focused and wondering what's going on with that fire engine. All right, let's see. Some white Chanel. Come on, where's it at? I just had it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, I got my marabou wrapped in my Chanel. That ain't good. It sounds like I hear their pumps running, which means they're spraying a fire hose. We gotta get out there and see what's going on here. Alright, clip this mic on me. Alright, let's go see what's going on. I gotta hide my camera so y'all don't see my messy basement. Yeah, there's like a fire engine right out in front of my house. Yes, I still got Christmas stuff up. Just keeping it country. Dang, the whole block is lit up, y'all. What the heck is going on? Heather says she sees like 5 lights. Probably a kitchen fire or something. Cause I don't see nothing, nothing big or nothing crazy. I knew it was gonna be that house. The police and the ambulance are at that house like every other day. No joke. I don't see no fire. It's probably like a kitchen fire or something. And it's definitely nothing major because look, it's a duplex and there's a kid in the duplex next door. So basically they didn't evacuate the next door duplex. So whatever it is, it's obviously under control. I can't believe the police ain't here. Usually the police are the first on scene. Ooh, it's cold out here. It's like in the 20s. Yeah, it's cold. There's the jet skis. Waiting, ready for summer. I didn't even take the other jet ski out last summer at all, which was cool because I didn't have to winterize it. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here and tune into the bait shop if they got a show tonight. It's fitting way to end it with the flag. God bless the USA, as they say. But I am gonna try to do a short fishing trip this weekend, maybe up at the dam. Try to maybe go catch some walleye. Have no clue what day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But anyways, catch y'all later. Have a good one. Good night. God bless.